Well, welcome to NAMM 2025. This is my walkthrough. Come on and join me. Of course, fantastic weather, very dry air. My lips get dry like crazy. Generally, I can say that it's well attended, many people out here. And the first rumor that Fender is here is kind of a weird thing. Well, Fender is here, but only for a very limited amount of people. They don't have a booth. They have an office where they show guitars, maybe to a few selected dealers, but it's nothing for public. So we don't get a feel of a company like it used to be, even it was advertised like that. On the other hand, we have seen Marshall with a big booth coming back, which is a great thing. Oops. And it's super windy, so let's go inside. Upstairs we have a lot of companies with offices. Daddario is back, but they are not having big booths anymore. So they send their people, their representatives for the business. This is what's going on. But now let's go into the exhibition hall to find out what's new, what's the hot gear, and what's going on. So, and there's the rumor about dumble amps. And of course there is something like dumble amps, but since Howard Dumble is no more alive, other people take care of the business. That's a kind of a boutique-y thing going on. Let's check this, come on. I skip all that side because that's acoustic instruments and I think it's not very interesting. I mean, Vox, we all know Vox. I still love the good old cosmetics of a Vox amplifier, AC30. Well, it's not exactly my type of sound. Let's move on. Nothing wrong about Vox, but I'm talking about this particular sound. As we can hear, it's pretty loud on this trade show, so the noise police is not really doing what they have been doing in the past. These are the Black Star guys making some noise. And there's Marco Mendoza. I still have that coffee waiting for you. If you want,
I'm coming. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
If you want to follow me. Yeah. I do a Wong.
I was just going to come and see Marco.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay.
I'll see you.
Yeah. For those who don't know Marco Mendoza.
How are you, man?
Yeah, well, you're on camera.
Oh, how are you guys? I'll shake your hand.
Yeah. Marco is a killer bass player, singer, and he played in some of the biggest bands on this planet.
Some, yeah.
Can you mention them?
White Saint, Thin Lizzy, Ted Nugent, The Dead Daisies, Journey. So, and many more. And my solo project, very important.
So we have a coffee waiting for Marco.
And now I have to. Now I can announce it. I got invited to play with Joe Satriani and Steve Vai. So that's going to be cool. Kenny Arnold, killer stuff. Yeah, we met. I mean, we met before, but we met last night as a jam, which was big fun. Let's get at the coffee. So before it's cold. That's all right, I could use it for the drive. I'm gonna go home.
So, there's Celestion with all the speakers over there on this side. You know, Celestion makes great speakers and they're here. Peterson strobe tuner, Monster cable. Then we have a bunch of nice straps. I don't know these guys. Then Electro, I'm just following Marco for the coffee. And by the way, now we are at the BluGuitar booth, 5910. Yeah.
There he is.
Ah!
What's up?
Jude Gold, by the way. Hey, you're on camera.
Hey!
Yeah. So, yeah, Jude is one of my favorite American guitar players because you are so tasty.
You're one of my favorite guitar players of planet Earth.
Where else can we go?
Speaking of tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up?
Are you free next week?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hang out and we do a couple of cool things then.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
I
there's.
gotta get a selfie with you, man.
Okay, let's do the selfie then.
Sorry.
Da 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 da.
Da, da, da.
Cool.
All right, man. Give me some of that tone. Give me the left-hand tone too. Oh, now I'm a better player now.
I want to introduce you to a friend.
I'm on camera. I'm on camera. Yeah. So you like that?
Yeah, of course.
I thought
It's
this
got
is.
the woody.
Yeah. This is what.
It's not even the modern thing. It's like the vintage with the.
Okay, we carry on with the. Come on, let's. Yeah. Valeska has your coffee over there. So. By the way, we are neighbors with some very quiet guitars here. Martin, which helps us because we make the noise and they don't. Our booth neighbors is Vintage, where I do have my 2 signature guitars, of course. So always at hand. Let's see what's this aisle. For me, I have to buy a strap. Every trade show means I bring one home. And probably from these neighbors here, they have tasty, high quality, real leather strats. I don't know, there's more. It's a tradition. When I go on a trade show, this is what I usually do. Let's go this way. Fishman. Ella Beck's acoustic tone pickups. Fishman, I mean, we all know Fluence pickups for the metal guys. I'm personally good friends with Larry Fishman, the owner. Hi. By the way, this was a industry designer that was at our booth earlier. Nice to meet you.
Can I have a picture with you?
Let's do it real quick. Yeah, come on. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Washburn, a guitar brand that I know from Jennifer Batten. She has Washburn guitars. Wow, what is Sir Mick Jagger doing? Harp. Nothing wrong about harps. Okay, and here we can see a very big brand, Marshall. Come on in and we have a look what's going on at Marshall. So, where is the hot stuff? Is this, I can see Silver Jubilees, I can see the studio series with all, stuff that we know. And where's the boutique stuff? They should have. Aha. So there's a quite loud, as Marshall should be. So this seems to be one of the new ones, like a modded Marshall, straight from Marshall, the amp that they should build 20 years ago, and finally they did something. So they take their heritage to the next level, which a lot of modders did in the past, which is why musicians modded Marshalls to be more controlled, have a different spectrum and things like that. And finally, they've done it themselves, which is, I think, a smart move. And here's a picture of the father of Loud, Mr. Jim Marshall, which I still remember and met at the toilet in Frankfurt when we had a pee together. At least that was my Marshall moment with Jim. Yeah, and of course the classic looks. And they have fantastic fridges. Come on. What's going on here? Tom Anderson guitars. I mean, high quality boutique guitars. What's going on? Ortega, it's acoustic guitars. Then Nick Huber. Yeah, Nick is sharing the apartment with us, with Café. Hey, good. So I rented a place, and Nick and the team, including Andreas Kloppmann, all stay at the same place. So we have breakfast and our private party all together. So. See you later. Yeah, this is a good friend of Jennifer Batten, killer guitar player. His son is doing a video channel as well. So here are some Asian companies with the, yeah, you know.
We're not even addressing campsite
You know what I mean. But to give you a feel, the hall is way bigger, but just to give you a feel of what's going on, let's see what the Asians are doing. What is this? The question when I look at this is always like, what is it good for? I mean, it has a few things, special pickups. It looks like innovation, but maybe it is, maybe not. Not my cup of tea, but interesting to look at. Fujigen guitars. We all know this. There's Red House, Japanese guy, let's see. I have to, Kenji, you are on camera.
Yeah.
Kenji Onitsuka. We go back many, many years.
Yes.
You are, yeah, and we met, I don't know, 30 years ago? 40
Maybe.
years?
Not that years.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 or 15.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah. And he's also playing AMP1.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
I'm a user.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, hey,
Yes.
we talk more tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow.
I come back.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers. So, Kenji. I remember that we did some great jams in Tokyo. Killer guitar player, by the way. So, this is the end of the hall, which is not the best place to be, of course, but that's part of life. Let's see what we can see here. Pedals. Hello.
Perfect time. Let's go find Nick Oliveri.
Well, TWS TubeWorks is probably quite interesting. Let's see. Maybe we just go straight here.
Thomas.
Oh!
Good to see you, man. How's everything? Hey!
Did you ever receive the T-shirt that I sent you?
Oh, the blue T-shirt? Yeah, I'm sure I did. Yeah. Blue with yellow.
Yeah.
Mike, Thomas Blug.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I met him through Thomas in Hamburg. Oh, nice. He's got a beautiful guitar rig and the whole thing. Yeah, man, we're about to do a little thing at Seymour Duncan.
Okay, yeah. Right. Take care, man.
Okay, man, good to see you. I saw your shop.
Yeah.
We're right around the corner there, man.
Okay.
Sorry, Bob, I wanted to say hi, man.
Right on, man.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was Daryl Jones, bass player in the Rolling Stones, used to play with Sting and Miles Davis. So, yeah. And by the way, he uses AMP1 as well. Sir guitars. What can I say? High quality instruments. Just beautiful guitars. High-end stuff. We know they make great guitars. I don't know. This is trumpet. Let's go on this side. Okay, the Moore effector pedal, foot switch. Let's say this is Chinatown. Chinatown pedals, the affordable stuff. Components levels like this. The Chinese, they make their own hardware used on the affordable instruments, and of course they also sell spare parts like that. Straight on, I just see Jensen loudspeakers from Italy. Great company. They make great speakers, and they have a history. I mean, not only for Fender amps, but more. Do you fancy any of this jewelry? More parts, more parts, more parts. The other side of Chinatown, I think, not so interesting. Maybe we go around this way. Everybody talks about the fart pedal because, it's a human noise. I think this is pedal town here with a lot of smaller companies. They need to have their place in the exhibition as well. There's a ton of smaller guitar companies, smaller pedal companies. Just let's go this way. Too many pedals. I'm overwhelmed, and there's too much actually. 5910 on the other side. Yeah. Bola guitars. More guitars. But let's go for driftwood. Boutique amps. Yeah. Driftwood make fantastic amps. they are famous in the metal genre as well. Germany. Ah ja, hi moin. Alles gut?
Alles super.
Okay. Good old High Watch, famous by Pete Townsend and David Gilmour. So.
Or should have had my Rob Halford look good.
Electro Harmonix, another classic brand for pedals. So many traditional things. This is like a little bit the American competitor of BluGuitar, Quilter. They do transistor amps, but I don't see them as a competitor because what they are doing is not the same level, I think. They have a background as a PA power amp company, and they make pedal amps, but just looking at it, you can see how serious they are. And yeah, well, I don't. They do their thing, I do my thing, but I think it's not too close. And there are the YouTubers from Thomann. Hi.
Hi, Thomas.
Hey.
Thomas.
Good.
Hi.
Yeah, you probably know those guys from Thomann, the biggest shop in Europe, maybe on the planet. Tons of guitars, Viper guitars, UX, the Chinese company with some smart products, Shabbat guitars, and actually I can see an amp 1.
Was macht ihr Schönes?
Ein Video.
Oh! Dann störe ich euch mal nicht weiter.
Genau. So, guitars, full-tone guitars, new, I have no idea what this all is about. Lola pickups. We can talk about Lola pickups. They are quite famous. Some people rave about them. Everybody knows I'm a good friend of Andreas Kloppmann. He makes my pickups the way I like them. Other people prefer other pickups, which is also great. So I guess this guy is Mr. Lola or something. Yeah. Attention to detail is always important and always great. There's Bad Cat. These cabinets are extremely lightweight, if I remember correct. Fiberglass cabinets. It's a nice way of doing something. Maybe that's guitar, maybe that's bass, but I found out about these guys last year and never really played one, but a nice approach. American speakers by Eminence. We are back at Jensen. Anyway, let's go for Seymour Duncan. This looks like we have some artists playing here because there's a queue lining up to get a signature, an autograph. Boutique Guitar Showcase. Looks classy from the booth, very black, but I don't know. Let's see. Ibanez, come on, we have a little look at Ibanez. Andreas Kloppmann, you are on camera.
Right.
We just talked about pickups, Lola pickups, and I said, you are my man when it comes to pickups. Other people prefer other brands, but for me, there's no question about it.
Right.
So
awesome.
See you later. Come on.
Absolutely.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah. So Ibanez, seems to be all acoustic. I don't know. They probably have and drums. I'm not into drums, especially not here because it's all too noisy. Boutique amp distribution. Let's see who is here.
Thomas, I don't know if you remember who we haven't met, but I play with Mike Tramp, White Lion.
Yeah.
And I'm using your stuff.
Ah, you are the guy.
Yes.
Hey, good to see.
So we've been rehearsing with it for a week.
Yeah.
And fucking, it sounds phenomenal, man.
Thank you.
Everybody's really happy. We're going to Australia on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, I'll come and see you later before I leave. Yes. Okay.
Soldano amps, boutique amp distribution. We can see the brands, Synergy, Soldano, Wampler, Diesel, and they are coming from the same factory, so to speak. Yeah. Maybe I should change my look into something like that, then I would be funky. Funky. Yeah. In case you do a travel tour you need solid cases, here we go. Specially designed for the modern guitars with a pointy headstock. Companies like all parts, you know, everybody is here. Okay, I guess we are entering the metal zone again. Ah.
Ever since he's been like that.
I
just have to say hello to.
You're my guy.
I don't want to. You know this guy. This is a tone master right here.
And this is you are the Stein. Oh man, you are my hero.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
No way. This is the guy.
Okay,
Thomas
this
Blug,
is the guy. This
always
is the guy.
best tone anywhere.
Any Timmons.
Always the best tone.
Thanks. We got to play together.
We must. We shall.
See, Andy Timmons, ladies and gentlemen. What can I say? The one and only. More pedals, way huge. Dunlop. Orange amps. Oh, this very shiny. Yeah, and now we are back in the side of the pedal companies and the amp companies. Maybe we go through one of the aisles just to see and get a feel for it. I have to introduce you to James Santiago, designer of the Universal Audio stuff. We are talking, and Yvette Young. Remember?
Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anyway, you are busy. Yeah, he designed all the aux box and the pedals. He is one of the best designers in the digital domain, in my opinion. And we know each other for 30 years. What's going on here? Surf industries. Well, I'm not surfing. This is the surf reverb tanks, like with real springs. Make some noise. Grr, grr, grr. Yeah. Orange. Source audio. I have no idea. So, what else? T-Rex pedals. Ref amplification. Kind of a modern tube amp company doing their thing. some amps are really nice. The purple channel on the, what is it, 120 is a channel that I like personally a lot. Ah, here we go. That's the one. I'm talking about the 120. Generator 120. I forgot the name. Sorry, but that's a cool channel. I A/B'd it to the Iridium edition, and it's pretty much like the vintage channel. Ah, by the way, I know you, Joe. You're on camera. Can you do a little legato? The one and only Joe Berger, ladies and gentlemen. There's only one guy that plays like this. It's you. Bass guitars. Ah, another pickup manufacturer, bare knuckle pickups. Very interesting. We need to have lots of things to drink because it's so fucking dry in here. And actually, I have a little break and have a quick pee. See you in a minute. I disappear here. So this is Tech 21, a company, and by the way, this is Time. He is also working for BluGuitar. He is one of those double agents. Woo! Anyway, let's go. Shall we go back into this corner for a minute? Or this aisle, maybe here. Ashdown, Ernie Ball. You know, all the big brands. Oh, let's go this TV Jones, our dear friends from TV Jones. Let's go there. Well, Thomas is not here. Usually I can see him at his booth a lot. Anyway, yeah. They reopened the stuff in the basement. Let's check that out. This was closed the last 3 years. So as we all can see, the show is really alive and it's bigger than the years before. Maybe it's a good sign. I don't know about the future, but the present looks good. Looking good. In the old days, this was the hall for all the very small companies and specialties. Let's see. I haven't been there, so this is like at least it's wider. My voice, good for the voice. So I guess this is acoustic territory. Just a quick walkthrough here. Somebody's tired. Very acoustic. Yeah, that's the benefit of acoustic music. Nice and quiet. Yeah, when you are a small company, you have to start here, and NAMM doesn't let you upstairs where the big boys are. So you have to work hard to make your way upstairs. Tone wood, you know, all these nice things. But you can see it's not as packed as it used to be. And a lot of Asian companies, they have to make their way up. And by the way, this is the badge entrance where you have to get your badges. And this works actually pretty smart. You get the whole thing on your mobile phone, and then you just go there, scan it in, and they print out this thing. And once you have that, you have all access. So the whole organization is okay. I'm not complaining about it. Yeah, inlays. I don't think it's so interesting yet. Let's go upstairs again. Stairs? Here. Here. Somehow I missed a few booths, of course. Trevor Wilkinson is there, I've been there, but I think it's in the corner where we've been before. I'm not doing everything here. I do a quick cut this way just for fun, in case we miss something, and see where we end up. Eastman guitars, Bougier. Aha, let's. I was just talking about Trevor Wilkinson, and here he is. Come on, let's say hi. These are your boys? Hey, Harry, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Kate, you're on camera. Kate Wilkinson. And the one and only Mr. Trevor Wilkinson. Yoo-hoo! Yeah. The Wilkinson family. Yeah. Nice background music. Go on.
Where are you?
Yeah. Hi. Good to see you. Go on. Aha. IK Multimedia, the company from Italy, talking about
I know.
the X. Who has done the X first, me or them? Probably me. And they're doing the digital game, and they have beautiful pedals for low price. And now they have an active full range monitor with a mid control, so it should feel a bit more like a guitar speaker. I will check that out, but honestly, I think this will not be enough for my standard. But it's at least somebody who does something, and the small pedal that they have done, the Tone X1, M1, MX, Tone X1, was probably the highlight of last year, and it's a good toy. But for me personally, the question is, where does it end? Now it's 150 euros for everything in a box. Why not? Maybe I buy one for myself just in case. You know, who cares? What else? We've seen. This is the side of Ibanez, the electric side we haven't seen before. And of course, here, Andy Timmons. We just met Andy Timmons, Nita Strauss. I was seeing this morning, but I had no chance to stop her. You know Ibanez, all the famous artists are with Ibanez because they are strong with artists. Artists love Ibanez because they support them well. Some artists maybe build their whole career on Ibanez, like Mr. Joe Satriani with the how much more gold can this be? The answer is none. It's so gold that I can see myself in the gold. Coffee time. Yeah. Gold finger. I think we've been here. This is just an aisle to walk through. And then these. Okay, I think I'll walk back to the booth. There's my friend Gunnar. Anyway. Huh?
I'm Dylan. I'm Gunnar's friend, he might have mentioned.
Ah, yeah. I've seen Gunnar before today, but yeah, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
We are on camera. Yeah, Dylan, you told me about Dylan. Yeah.
Check out the CD.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll have you over.
I'm there next week if we have some time. Yeah.
Absolutely.
See you later.
You too.
So let's go and see over there. I could find some beautiful straps all the time. Ah, Digitech is back. At least they say. Where's the DOD 250? Yeah, we love those drop pedals. We love those whammy pedals. I'm not so sure about the yellow color here on a whammy. It shines too much on stage. Ah, and by the way, this gentleman over there that's talking very intense now, I played with him last night somewhere on the jam. Very special plectrums, made from wood, made from bone probably. This is what is it? Plexiglass probably. This could be stone. I'm not sure. But a plectrum is a very critical ingredient for your tone. See? Yeah. All kinds of materials. The material of your plectrum is half of the tone. Look at this. Yeah. Interesting. You should experiment with the plectrum. This is the way back to the BluGuitar booth, and then I take you out of the hall. Yeah. So Valeska is taking care of the customers, and there's Dave Van Epp, our sales rep. Yeah. Be right back. Hans-Erik, just want to say hi. 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 Dennis. Okay.
Where's your business?
Not here anymore. Okay. Oh. So, let's go, and we will probably end this little tour outside, because outside is also a good spot to meet people. Everybody needs to have some fresh air once in a while. And so people go outside, and then you just stand there, and somebody pops up and talks to you, and you make new friends, and you do new business contacts. This is my leather. I probably buy one of the straps here before I go back to Germany. The noise level is so much better outside, as I was just telling you guys. So back to the windy part. Very nice. So that was a nice little loop, and what can I say? Even more people. It never stops. It never stops. Okay. Wir sehen uns. So, everybody here. So I'm happy that the NAMM Show is still going strong. Maybe it's even bigger than last year. I don't know. It was good last year. It's good this year. I hope we will have more shows like that, but the show is getting more expensive. Parking is $25 per day. 25. I remember the times when it was 7, 10, 12, 15, 20, and last year 20, now 25. So that's what I call inflation. And that will be a critical point for this industry, because there comes the point where we cannot afford this kind of events anymore. For me, it's great to meet all the people, and for me, it's great to see all the gear and be in this family. I mean, no matter what brand, somehow it's all a family business, and we're all driven by the passion for the music, and it's a nice industry. I like it. And the NAMM Show is probably the event of the year and the event of the industry where all these people meet. And I'm happy to be part of it and to come here every year, see what's new, and see old friends and make new friends. Yeah, so NAMM 2025, there will be more. I will. This is just the first day to give you some impression. I will do a recap next Wednesday, and of course, I will give you some insights what's happening in the next days. But this is just to give you a feel of how NAMM is in 2025. Nice weather, man. That helps. That's so good. Just windy, but I don't complain about wind. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little walk through NAMM 2025, and here is the place to say bye-bye on this side and on that side.